Hey guys, it's me, Rusty78609, Central Texas, USA. I am at Lowe's hardware store in Marble Falls, Texas. It's Sunday morning, November the 20th, I think, or close. It's about 9 a.m. and the reason I'm here doing my walking is because it's too damn cold outside. But it's a nice place to go walking. There ain't nobody here. And this is going to be a little shaky because I'm doing this while I'm walking and I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm 71 years old and my hands weren't too damn steady anyway. So having said all of that, man, I got quartzite on the mind, I'm telling you. I mean, I know it's cold. I know I'm going to freeze my little hiney off on the way out there. But when I get there, it looks like the temperature will be fine. And my project, see, I always try to do things with a purpose. And my purpose for this trip will be multifold. One, of course, will be to enjoy myself. The other will be to enjoy the scenery, and that's including enjoying myself. And also to, you know, I'm on the fence about just going on the road full time and using my home as a quote real home base and just be there, you know, maybe 2 or 3, 4 months a year. You know, right now I'm there about 9 months a year. And so then I'd have to think about what type of vehicle I might want to use, because I don't think I'd want to live in the Prius for an extended period of time. Even though I've got a restroom and I can take a shower and all that stuff, I don't know. It's possible, but be that as it may. Gentleman made a comment this morning. I read it, and he said, you know, he's got a van that he's converted and he's converting another one. And, you know, van conversions are kind of neat, okay? However, I can't stand up in a van. So what have I gained? Answer, I don't know. More space, I guess. And, but I'm going to look. I'm going to know. While I'm out there in quartzite, I'm going to check these things out a little more closely and see. Isn't this a cluttered store? I mean, it's just got stuff everywhere. I wonder why. You'd think they were trying to sell something. But anyway, they've got Christmas stuff out and all kind of stuff. Christmas songs playing. But anyway, I'm just thinking out loud while I'm walking to pass the time, because I'm going to be here walking for about 45 minutes anyway. And so going to quartzite take me comfortably. I'll probably spend 3 nights on the way. That way I'll only have to drive, because it's 1,100 miles. 1,100 miles take me 60 miles an hour. 20 hours will be 1,200 miles, right? So about 20 hours driving. Break that into 4 days, 5 hours a day. That's not too bad. Probably do that. So we'll see. In the total trip, $200. Not bad. But anyway, I'm just walking and thinking and letting y'all see this lovely store. I know y'all wanted to see the inside of the Lowe's in Marble Falls, Texas on November the whatever it is. It's a few days before Thanksgiving, and it's cold outside. It was about 30 or 32 at my place. A little too cold to go walking. And even though there was no wind, and wind makes a big difference. God, does it. You know, it can be 50, and if the wind's blowing, it feels like it's 20. So, having said all that, quartzite, here I come. I don't know. When am I going to go? Be after Thanksgiving. Probably on Monday the 28th. Probably leave. You know, I got to pick a target because I need to have them hold my mail. You know, you do all that now on the internet. You go to U.S. Postal Service, USPS.com, and you just put in your address and tell them the dates you want the mail held, when you want to restart it, and whether you're going to come pick it up or whether you want the postal service to deliver it. And it's all automatic. And then during that interim, if you change your schedule, you can go back in using your code and change it. Really convenient, really convenient. And that's another thing. You know, you start traveling on the road full time, you got to have a home base. I'm assuming, an assumption is the mother of all mistakes, but assuming I can keep my address, it should work out. I mean, I don't hardly get any mail, really. I mean, I could be gone for a month and I might have 5 first-class pieces of mail. And, you know, they don't forward anything but first class. So if you're on the road for an extended period of time, the only thing you can have forwarded is first class mail. Anyway, just burning daylight here, folks. Lowe's hardware store, Marble Falls, Texas, USA, Rusty 78609. I have full-time RV, have for 24 years. I haven't pulled my RV in 3 years. I go camping in my car now, my Toyota Prius. And if you want to check some of my stuff out, go to my homepage and look at my playlist for RVing and camping in a Prius. And I'm fixing to go again. And, oh, I put the bed in again in the car. The new bed I have, the new tri-fold memory foam bed, and oh, it's comfortable. Much more comfortable than an air mattress, I have to tell you that, for me. For others, they may like the air mattress better, you never know. So having said all that, folks, I'm just doing a video here to pass the time and let y'all see this lovely store. You know, let me show you something over here. You know, for people that have lawns, I almost feel sorry for them. Oh, well, they took them out. They used to have the expensive lawnmowers here. Well, I guess it's not that time of the year now. But anyway, lawnmowers are very expensive. I have kind of a semi-lawn in that I don't really work at it. Whatever grows, grows. And I have an electric mower, all electric. Not very powerful. Got about a 20-inch cut. And if you keep the blade sharp, it does okay. See all the little Christmas trees? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Anyway, it's got about a 20-inch blade. If you keep the blade sharp, it does okay. But I think people that have large yards spend a lot of money on something that is just purely keeping up with the Joneses, I guess. I never really worked at that. And I'm not inclined. I grew up on a farm. We didn't have a yard. Or we had one, but it was just dirt. Mother tried to have a yard, but didn't work out. The chickens would scratch it all up. And the dogs would dig holes in flower beds, so she just about gave that up. But anyway, you can buy a Christmas tree for $128. How about $198? Here's a Christmas tree right here. $198. It's an artificial Colorado spruce. Isn't that something? We live in an artificial world, don't we? I'm an artificial human. I'm not me. I'm not worried about artificial intelligence. I'm worried about artificial ignorance. Actually, we have real ignorance. Oh, here's the lawnmower. You see this little push mower right here? That push mower right there, how much you think it is? That's a Husqvarna something. How about this? $649. Hello? No, 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 no. Rusty doesn't buy expensive anything. Here's the cheapest one they've got. This little thing right here. It's made in, I don't know where, Lithuania, I guess. $149. That's the cheapest one they got, and they go up from there. But anyway, again, aren't y'all learning a lot this morning? I am. And I don't mind walking in Lowe's, I don't. Why? Because time passes quick because I'm so nosy. I mean, I like to look at stuff. and I think how I could use it maybe in my RV or not. See, if you had a van, you could buy you some deal like that. Put it in your van, have your little pump, and you'd have your little, yeah, or something like this. Yeah, you know, so all that's interesting stuff. You know, I just like to have things to look forward to. You know what I mean? And building out a van would be neat. Could I live in a van? Yeah. But you can't stand up in a van unless you get the high box. And they're a little expensive. But I'm going to go out to probably, I mean, I'm 60% moving in that direction unless my health changes, which knock on wood it won't. I will go out there and see what's available. And if I found something I could afford, hell, I'd buy it. But, you know, there's probably not much out there for $200. That's how much I can afford. Oh, Lord. Anyway, what else? Y'all want to see something else? Here's all kind of storage stuff. Storage shelves and stuff. You can get you a 10-gallon tote for $5.98. That's about the cheapest thing I've seen. You know, it's amazing. I look at all these products in this store, and there's not 10 people in here. I guess they get busier later on in the day. But folding tables, I thought about that too. I need a folding table, but I need a really small, lightweight, like a TV table, you know what I mean? TV tray. And I found one at Walmart, but they were made out of wood. So I passed on that. Oh, I also made me some, I have a chainsaw. I don't have a regular saw, I got a chainsaw. And what I did was I took the chainsaw, I had some 2x4s, and I cut the 2x4s into like 8-inch lengths. And I got 6 pieces and I put them in the car. And the reason is I can use those blocks for leveling up the car. Usually when you need to level a car when you're camping, it's usually just one wheel. It's usually just one wheel that you raise it up will kind of get you level enough, for me anyway. Aren't y'all loving this? This is another one of my viral videos, gotta be. This one's got to go viral. I mean, look at all this stuff. I mean, there's not a video published that has this much stuff in it. Look at all these products. So, what else can we see? You want to see how much lumber is? Let's look over here at something. How about a sheet of 1/4-inch plywood, 4x8 sheet of, it says 11/32, $24.98 for one sheet. One sheet. You hear me? And that's the thinnest you can get, I think. Am I interested in that? No. What else? What about lumber? Let's go look at lumber. You want to know the price of lumber here at Lowe's in Central Texas? How about a 2x6 by 14 foot top choice KD white fir? $8.38 for a 2x6 by 14. How about a 2x4 by 12? A 2x4 by 12 is $4.82 US. Now here you get over into the cedar, and I did an interior of a home one time completely out of cedar, and cedar is expensive, particularly if you hand pick it, they charge you more. But you can buy a cedar 2x6 by 8, $11.85. And this is the stuff I was going to do my deck out of right here. And this stuff is pricey as hell. It's like fiberglass stuff. See if I can find a price on it here. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, one little board of this stuff. I was going to do a whole deck out of it. And this is one little board that's like, oh, it's probably 8 feet. But you can see the ends on it. And this stuff lasts forever, but God, it's heavy. And anyway, I know y'all wanted to know that. So I'm going to finish this video now. And this is the front of the store. And what else we got? Y'all want to see something else? How about here you go. Here's a DeWalt 20 volt max brushless drill for 150 bucks. It's one of those battery things. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy American made. I wonder how much of this stuff is American made. Probably some of it, wouldn't you think? I don't know. But anyway, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy American made. Take deep breaths. Walk for exercise. Drink plenty of water and all that stuff. Enjoy your day, folks. Bye-bye from Central Texas, USA. Lowe's hardware store in Marble Falls, Texas.